The following Saturday, Charlton were playing host to Brian Horton's Oxford United. From the Valley, we're joined by our commentator, Steve Dixon.
Welcome to the Valley, the home of Charlton Athletic Football Club for Charlton's second home game since returning to the Valley after 7 years in exile. Let's look at the two sides, and the Charlton side is unchanged from the one that drew 1-1 with Watford at Vicarage Road last Sunday. Steve Gritt retains his place in the back four, having played his first game of the season here against Portsmouth a fortnight ago. And if we look across at the Oxford side, we see that their only change is up front, where Nick Cusack comes in for the suspended John Durnin. Durnin, Oxford's leading league goal scorer with 10 goals this season. He's suspended, and indeed for Charlton, Gary Nelson also suspended after being sent off at Wolves a couple of weeks ago. And we're underway here at the Valley. This afternoon's referee is Brian Hill from Kettering. A late change to the officials. Gerald Ashby had a fitness problem and pulled out, so Brian Hill, one of our most experienced referees, is in charge this afternoon. Charlton Athletic wearing their new strip, the new Ribeiro strip, red shirts, white shorts and red socks, very much a traditional strip, kicking towards the covered end here at the Valley, traditionally the end where the Charlton fans have always been most vocal. And now Oxford have a free kick, some 15 yards outside the Charlton penalty area, and what can they do with this? Oh, it's a man at the far post, and there's the goal. And Oxford have taken the lead. And that's the first goal considered by Charlton Athletic since they returned to the Valley. Mike Ford with the header at the far post after just 6 minutes play. Now Minto looking up, trying to find Webster. Oh, he's got a touch on towards Robinson. And Robinson couldn't quite get the ball under control. Leaburn couldn't get there, and Magilton gets it away. And now Minto's got some chasing to do. And Minto wins it. And Brian Hill ignores the linesman. This is Walsh. This is Power. Robinson back to Walsh. Pitcher is square. Oh, it's fallen to Leaburn. No, it won't. It looked like a hand there as well. Evans got the foot in as Leaburn bore down on goal. Webster gets it forward. Now Leaburn to give chase. Leaburn gets up well, and he puts his head in there bravely. It's fallen to Colin Walsh on his left foot. Square now. Pitcher in space. Oh, there's a chance to have a power. And it's away. And Charlton are putting the visitors under a little bit of pressure now. And try to take it quickly, but Brian Hill having nothing of it. So now it goes to Scott Minto in towards Lee Power, and Lee Power turns very quickly, and the ball is free. And I think that Brian Hill was very concerned for the goalkeeper's safety there. Walsh trying to work some trickery on that left-hand side, and succeeded only in making Minto backpedal. He squares the ball to Webster on the halfway line. Now in towards Leaburn. Can Leaburn get up? Oh, he can! There's a chance! Oh, now to the toss for Leaburn! Oh, his own player in the way! And now for Walsh! Webster. Gritt again. Pardew. And Gritt again. Robinson back to Gritt. Walsh. Tried to turn, couldn't do so. Gritt with a good firm challenge. Webster sends it forward, looking for Power. Power shows nice control on his chest. Now, can he get away from Melville? He can't, but he sent the ball back towards Steve Gritt. It's a good ball in, and it might run to Colin Walsh. If he can get his foot over the ball, he can. Not too far away. Gritt just got his foot to it. Pitcher getting up, but it's fallen kindly for United. And there goes Penney, and Allen coming in round on the left-hand side. He's got it back towards Penney. Oh, it was a fine save by Boulder. And if only the Addicts could turn their possession and their territorial advantage into goals. They're all up in the back this time. And the goalkeeper just got a fist to it, and Oxford are able to get the ball away. Pitcher brings it down in towards the far post, and Reece comes a long way to claim the ball on the edge of his area. And now Oxford again are pulling everybody back. And Balmer has gone a long way without being challenged. And there's a man on the left, it's John Bumstead, and it's there! And John Bumstead has equalised for Charlton with only his second goal for the club. Reece is finally beaten, and at last Charlton are level after 84 minutes. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Oxford United 1. Quickly taken free kick. The header! Couldn't have been very far away at all. Oh, and there's a chance now for Beauchamp if he can finish. Oh, it's a fine save by Boulder with his legs. And Bob Boulder keeps Charlton in the game in the dying seconds. They've come right out of their shell at the end, thrown players forward, and could almost have nicked it right at the death. We've had a minute of stoppage time here, and that indeed is the final whistle. Just a point for Charlton from a game where they probably deserved all three. The final score here at the Valley, it's Charlton Athletic 1, Oxford United 1.
After the match, Steve Dixon caught up with skipper Simon Webster in the Charlton hospitality suite.
Simon, I don't think I've ever seen a game where one team had so much pressure and yet created so few chances.
No, I think Oxford made it hard for us. They scored early on, and then they just got 10 people behind the ball and made it extremely hard for us to break them down.
Brian Hall has been very keen to tell people about his attacking formation, yet they've really got players behind the ball, haven't they?
Well, his programme notes suggested that he liked to play two wingers and get forward and play attacking football, because that's the way he believes it should be played. But they've never done that at all today. They must say that for their home games.
Perhaps obviously an early goal for them was supposed to be the worst thing that could have happened, really.
I think so. I think if we'd have got an early goal, I think we might have gone on and won it by a couple. It would have opened the game up, but as it was, they made it very hard for us.
Very difficult to break down, because they did get, at some stage they had actually all 11 players behind the ball.
Yeah, it's a game where we had to sort of try and condense the play into their half, but saying that you're always open to maybe getting hit on the break. But I think we've done quite well. I thought, in the end we tried a few different things, and in the end John Bumstead got a good goal.